Hey Gemini, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for your continued support. If you're new to my channel, welcome. All right, so let's get started with your reading. This will be, like I said, love connections reading. I'll be reading two sides of the energy, you and the person that you're dealing with. Gemini, this would be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. In love. Okay. Distance, romance, playing games. Not so fancy, but for those of you who may be connecting with someone offshore, separated geographically, I feel that this would be a new budding connection. You may be starting to wonder what this person's intentions are. And just one note here. If you are just starting to get to know a person, especially from a distance, don't try not to have your heart on your sleeves. Yeah? Try not to fall in love so fast. Yeah, romance is romance. It's there to make you happy, to make you, you know, to save you from those boring days. But until you see that the other person is invested as well in a connection, that would be the right time to at least entertain the thought of what can we do further than this. Yeah. For some, this is very much so for some of you, this would be, I'm getting an energy here of someone who is falling in love, or someone who has deep feelings towards somebody, but the other party is not as serious as probably they would appear they are. Yeah, so let's see. Let's get on with your tarot reading. If in terms of seriousness, it could go different ways, right? So some people can be definitely serious with you, connecting with you. There is that level of seriousness in it. But at the same time, they may not have the same level of commitment as much as you want in this situation. Okay, let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. In love. Whoops. The Devil. Strength. The Tower. The Knight of Coins. The Five of Wands. The Temperance. Seven of Wands. The Emperor. The Lovers. Two of Coins. Six of Swords, and the Judgment. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Wow, Gemini. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay. So, for the most part, I am getting that there is distance here between two people. Emotional distance, physical distance, yeah, causing someone who is very much infatuated, or for some it could even be love, you know, someone who is so strong, someone who has that very strong feelings towards the other party. That person is pretty much stuck right now. It feels as though it's you, Gemini, I'm getting that your emotion is just overwhelming in terms of, I mean, towards this person, towards this situation, in terms of how you want this person to be in your life, no matter the distance, no matter the circumstances. You truly want to have this person by hook or by crook. But it feels like your hands are tied. Yeah. It feels like that whatever you do, whatever ways you plan, it just doesn't get you to the point of really having this person in your life for good. Yeah. And for the most part, I see that your person would be willing to, or has been willing to open up in spending some time with you. For some, could even be like, casually dating you. But at the same time, it's not that I can see here we have a playing games, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that you're dealing with a player, but you could also be. Yeah, but the main message I'm getting is that this person wants to connect with interest. Yeah, so not a boring, definitely not a boring relationship or connection where you talk about where this is going, what do we do, what do we plan for. So not to that extent yet. I feel that your person is open to be more fun loving, be more perhaps the playing games here would be more about the push and pull kind of energy that they are embodying. And it feels like that could be their way of communicating. Yeah, what gives? That's the way I see it. But on your side, and this is pretty scary in terms of you, if you are up in your head, then you are feeling stuck. This is unhealthy for you. Yeah, the devil energy here is really, it's not always bad, but if it shows as the current energy that you are really embodying, and you being an air sign, that means that you may be maximizing the use of your mind, the use of your analytical skills, and all that. And until you get to the bottom of things, you can't have a rest. You can't, you want to get to the bottom of things right away. That's the energy here. And I feel that you have done this mental gymnastics and you still find yourself having your hands tied and not being able to progress in the situation that you're in right now. So towards this connection, I feel that you are exercising a lot of self-control, not trying to barge into this person's life, because it appears like for some there could have been a breakup, a dissipation of a connection. Yeah, in particular this one. So things may have gotten serious and it just didn't push through. That's the energy I'm getting. Yeah, but at the same time, listen up, Gemini. At the same time, with this dissipation of what was, I am getting that there is an unexpected shift. Yeah. Something that you are not expecting. For now, what you are expecting is you can't do anything anymore. You can't do anything to bring this person into your life. You can't do anything to bring back the romance, because it appears like your person is playing with fire or playing with your feelings. That's how you feel. But there is this unexpected shift that I see. Even if you may be in conflict with this person right now, that means you are not on the same page, you are not communicating quite well. Your person, something that you're not expecting, like I said, your person is still has their thought into this situation. And it's not just thought, it's more about somebody who knows that this connection is worth, it has some worth in it. But what can they do about this value? You know, this person feels that this connection is valuable, but what can they do about it? What are they supposed to do about it? What do they want to do about this connection? So you may feel right now, because you've been overthinking, you may feel that your person is no longer invested. But yeah, that's something that I feel they are currently having. They're still thinking about this. You will not know it because they're not telling you. They're standing from afar, even from a distance, but they're thinking about what can they do about this situation. And I feel that even though you have a lot of negativity perhaps in your mind right now, you will carry on like that air sign quality. You know, you will carry on with your own life, your own transformation. For some, this could very well be you will transform yourself, beautify yourself, or focus on your day to day. What are the new things that you can do? For some, you could even do new dating. You know, you can open up yourself to new connections. For some, transforming yourself could mean doing things to reach your own goal. It doesn't have to be a romantic goal. It could also be your own personal goals, new business, whatever that is. Yeah. And there could be, and I'm seeing that for this connection, there is that sense of the distance plus the boundaries, which will be in place. Yeah. So you will try not to contact this person just because you feel like doing so. But I feel you will be more focused on your own self, gaining more of that inner peace, or reaching that point of having that inner peace. Now, the thing here is that the more you do that, Gemini, the more you do that, the more this person would come in from, the more this person would evolve in from someone who is just like a boy standing from afar thinking about what can I do with this Gemini, or is there anything I can do? So somebody who is still, you know, trying to decide, trying to analyze, this person would evolve into somebody who has more action-oriented quality, who is somebody who would be sure and confident on what they want to do in their life. So up to this point, I would feel that overthinking is something that, you know, if I tell you to stop overthinking, it's not easy to do. But know that moving forward, as long as you go through that process, trusting the process of the universe, right? That when it's meant for you, it shall come back to you. You're giving this person that time and space to evolve from being someone who just be a doer of what they are being told to. You know, a knight is someone in the olden times, a knight is someone who is directed to do something and they execute it. Sometimes it may not be based on their own will. So that person would evolve into a knight, from a knight into an emperor. And that emperor is someone who builds empire. Yeah? Who knows exactly what to do at the right time, at the right space, who knows exactly what to say at the right time, at the right place, with a goal in mind, with a goal of expansion in mind. And since I know it's a very big talk about ancient times, but since we're talking about love connection, this is basically a modern person, you know, who would come in and tell you what they want, what they expect, and what they want moving forward with you. Okay? And I do see the lovers popping up here. So there is this deep connection between the two of you. There is love, budding love as well. And I feel that when this person comes back, you could even be at a point of, you know, already being in another relationship that you may have to decide whether, or decide between two people. Yeah. So it's a good path for you. Yeah. But then the thing you need to mitigate right now is that overthinking or feeling stuck or being sad about the situation because you're not getting what you want right now, which is understandable, but something also that you can manage, right? And I feel that once when you get to that point, when this person comes back, you will get to talk about the failures of the past, but at the same time, leaving the past behind. Yeah. And I feel that there is this desire to re-engage, to restart, to have a rebirth of this connection. Yeah, to have a rebirth of this connection. But I feel, but I feel, Gemini, that by that time, you may have been waiting, still waiting until now, but you will see yourself victorious and feeling loved in the long run when this fully transpires. It's a good one for you, but as of this moment, it feels very hard. That's what I see. Let's see additional message for Gemini. Healing. Bless all in need of healing, hope and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. So this itself is very telling that you need to be at the path of wellness, heal yourself rather than being stuck in a situation where you feel you can't do anything. Of course, there are a lot of things that you can do. First is to divert your energy from something that doesn't work for now, divert it into something different to help you grow, to help you heal. Because once this person once this person evolved, right, you will be at the winning end anyway. Okay, additional message for Gemini. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Isn't that for you, right? All right. I'm going to leave it at that, Gemini, and I hope this gives you insights. Let me know in the comment section if this resonates. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Bye, Gemini.